Great news, Banditos. There's a new hunter mask on the loose, and you can get it right now.
And if you don't know, now you know.
In case you've been hiding under a rock, the final chapters of the Vanguard Man Hunt are now available. And so you can complete Battery Park and unlock the final mission to face Agent Kelso. And during that mission, you are going to encounter a hunter. So I don't want to spoil all the surprises because it's sort of a fun discovery and a tough fight, I gotta say. So be prepared for a really good fight. But when you beat that hunter, you will get his mask. It's called the Freedom Mask. And I gotta say, they did a pretty good job. It's a classic hunter mask that so many of us appreciate, but I gotta say they did a really good job with the detail on this one. I love the scars that they put on it and the matte finish to the American flag, giving this mask a really distinct look. The closest thing we have to it is the Psycho, which is not an American flag, but it is a red, white, and blue theme. And so I feel like this American mask has really nice distinction to it. So this is a free mask. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to pay anything for it. So as long as you are participating in a manhunt, then you can get this right now. So I'm not going to give you any major spoilers here, but very tiny minor spoilers just so that I can explain to you how you can get this mask. So if you're really sensitive to spoilers, then now's probably a good time to jump out of the video. I'm not going to reveal anything story-wise, just where and how to get this mask. You've been warned. In 3, 2, 1.
May God be with you all.
Still with me? Awesome. Let's get down to business. So the final mission that you will unlock will be at the stranded tanker. You can complete this on any level, from hard to heroic, with or without directives. And if you die while fighting the hunter, you can fight him again to get it. However, you're gonna have to replay the whole mission to spawn him. Good news is that it's not a super long mission, so you're not gonna break your back doing it. So you're gonna need to know when the hunter is coming in order to be prepared. So what I'll tell you, it's basically when you drop down into where the oil refinery is. It's in that little pit. And you've been there before if you've done the stranded tanker. And so what you need to know is that there's gonna be multiple waves of enemies coming from just about every direction, as well as a couple of bosses that you'll have to fight in that area. So it all happens relatively quick. So you're probably gonna wanna go in there prepared for the hunter with whatever you're gonna use to take him down. So as you approach this ledge, nothing's gonna happen. The content doesn't kick off until you jump down. So you have some time right here to prepare, load up on ammo, grab some special ammo, whatever you need to do, and then jump down. Then just fight all the waves. And when you hear this,
Agent, eliminate.
that means the hunter is about to spawn. So the hunter is going to hit really hard no matter what level you're playing in. And of course, just like any hunter, the hunter can deploy tech and disable your tech. So be prepared to be jammed right away. And you should know, in case you have to fight him more than once, that his spawn is variable. So he can spawn from many different locations. So look out in case he spawns directly behind you and then hits you with his axe. So you don't want to face tank him because his hatchet hits really hard and so does his bullets. So I used a sniper build and I tagged him really hard initially with a headhunter stack just to give him a good, hey, how do you do? And then from there, I threw out my traps and I try to keep him jammed so that he doesn't use his skills, because they're a really big threat. The hunter's skills hurt really bad and are very distracting and can pop you out of cover. This hunter's gonna throw shock traps at you as well as an attack drone. And then I use the Scorpio for the majority of the fight to relatively hold him still. But also, if you're running a headshot build like I am, then those pellets to his head are really going to hurt. And so I just wailed on him until he was dead. But be careful. There's going to be lots of hazards around in the area where you're fighting. Also, as you're entering that engagement, there will be special ammo. But once you drop into the area where you're going to fight him, there is no place to reload on ammo that I can remember. There might be, but be prepared just in case. There's lots of ways you can fight hunters. And one of the most important things is holding them still to either prevent their rush or to hold them still so that you can lay some serious damage on him in bursts. So riot foam is really good. Shock traps are great, obviously. The Scorpio is good. Even St. Elmo's. As a matter of fact, if you can stack St. Elmo's ammo early and then just put it as a secondary weapon and don't use it until you come across that hunter, then you can keep him shocked like forever. Strikers builds are also really good. I ended up playing that mission like 5 or 6 times because there's a bug on the comms and I was trying to figure it out. So I got to fight the hunter several times. He's tough. He's not the easiest. And the hazards make it that much more difficult to beat him. But you can do it. I know you can. Anyways, hope you liked the mask. Let me know what you guys think. Catch you on the next one. Thank you for hanging out with me today. My name is Tuxedo Bandido, and this was another episode of The Division 2. If you found this video helpful, subscribe, like, and turn on notifications to ensure you don't miss out on the fantastic experiences waiting for you in The Division 2. And if you like builds like this, check out the recommended build video I have here for you. If you have anything you want to see covered, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And thank you to all the channel members and donors who make everything possible. Tux Nation wouldn't be without you.
When you buy a game from Ubisoft, enter the creator code Tuxedo Bandido to support the channel. Easy peasy.
Follow me.
I get it.